Jorg, it's great to see you. I'm gutted that I'm not seeing you in person, but I hear that you're in Seattle.
Yes, it's like the first time in at least 4 or 5 years that I'm not going to make it to Gamescom in person, which is a huge bummer because I love the show, I love the people, I love the vibe, the gamers. So yeah, but plus we always have a community event where we meet with the hardest core flight sim enthusiasts. But honestly, we're 13 weeks away from the launch of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And, there's almost so much to do to make sure that everything is perfect that I'm just going to have to stay home and work on the new set.
How are you feeling coming up to launch? Because as you said, it's only 13 weeks away.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. I mean, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 or MSFS 24, as we now call it, it is the biggest undertaking ever in flight simulation. It's the biggest fleet, the most airports, the most sophisticated flight model, the best physics we've ever done. The digital twin is taking leaps forward. This time we added seasons, worldwide ship traffic, worldwide oil rigs, heliports, glider airports, animals. It's massive. And in MSFS 24, it's the first time that you can exit the aircraft and walk around. So we added tons of detail everywhere on Earth. So it's just huge. And on top of that, we've added an all-new career system where you can pick from dozens of authentic aviation activities in a career. And that adds a completely new dimension to the sim. And so you can be like a firefighter or a firefighter pilot or a cargo pilot or a crop duster pilot or just a passenger airliner pilot. And on top of that, we added short burst activities like low altitude challenges, landing challenges. Just if you have a little bit of time, you can have fun in flight sim.
That is an insane amount of content. I also love the landing challenges. I once somehow managed to get 1 point on them, but the Xbox One team will laugh at me for it. But they are so much fun to do. But you may not be in Cologne in person this year, but I know you are very keen to share some goodies with the community. Can you tell us what?
Yeah, it's actually one of my greatest joys every year to come to Cologne and to bring something to the community that has local relevance. So I don't know if you remember last year, we did EDDK, which is the Cologne-Bonn airport, and we launched that alongside some European cities and a German plane called the DoX, big flying boat. The year before, we had City Update 1, where we actually had scanned the city of Cologne and Bonn and Düsseldorf and Dortmund and Hanover, so really local cities. And we had launched the Junkers F-13, the first all-metal airliner in the world. And this year, we went all in. So I'm happy to announce we're launching World Update 18, which is the DACH region, so Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. And we have assembled a huge amount of data for this. So we are launching all new aerials. So these are basically the satellite and aerial imagery that we use for textures of the landscape. And we're actually using the ones that we're going to launch in the next simulator in November. But we wanted to give a preview to the community. And then we have all new digital elevation maps. They're called DEM. And on the top of that, we have photogrammetry cities. So these are the 3D cities that are shown in Flight Simulator. And we have Frankfurt am Main, so Hanau. And then we have Berlin, Potsdam, and Karo, so sort of northeast. And then in Austria, we have Linz, Vienna, and Salzburg. And in Switzerland, we have Bern and Zurich. And on top of that, we have 116, which we call POIs, or places of interest or points of interest, so famous places. And we made 9 more new missions that showcase sort of the environment and the region. It's one of the biggest updates we've ever done, and I can't wait to share it with the community.
And we've got a trailer, don't we, for everyone to check out. All right, let's take a look.